Hey guys, welcome to Worlds Collide. I'm Tony, and by myself today. I got a chance to check out The Killing Joke. Just wanted to give a few thoughts on it. I know there's been mixed reactions or spoilers. Follows closely to the comics, but there's some new things, some new elements to it. If you've already seen it, I'd like to know your opinion on it. I know a few people who didn't like it. I'm one of the people that did like it. If I were to give it a review, I'd give it probably 7.5. And the only reason that held it back for me was the ending, and I'll get to that. But overall, some of the complaints I've been hearing is basically that they didn't like the first part of the movie, the first act that had to do with Barbara. They felt that it was wasted for the overall narrative. Some people felt that there wasn't enough Joker, or, I don't know. There's just some of the complaints I've been hearing. For me, overall, I felt that the beginning part was essential to it because it's kind of like humanizing Barbara's. You getting to know her, even though you're a comic book reader, some people aren't, but it's you getting to know her character, for me at least. So that was kind of, I enjoyed seeing that aspect of it. It wasn't wasted for me. But where it does go, kind of, where it started losing me is at the end. Like, I know how the comic ends, but for this film, I kind of didn't feel that, like, when it ended on the note of, spoilers, when it ended on the note of Joker and Batman laughing, like, yeah, I know that's how it ends in the comics, and Batman also snaps his neck, but in this, he doesn't. The biggest thing that I didn't like is it just cuts, and then after the credits roll, it's Barbara becoming Oracle, and the reason why I didn't like that is because I felt like once Commissioner Gordon was saved, there was no sense of, seeing him reconnect with his daughter, finding out that she's, okay, or even Batman going to Barbara, like, I don't know, apologizing to her, I don't know, something. I just felt that, like, that first act was wasted just because, like, in the last act, like, there's no drawback to what happened. It's just, like, it's over. And then the after credit scene is she's Oracle, and that's it. So to me, personally, that was the weakest part. I did like the beginning. I just didn't like how the ending didn't follow up with the beginning, to be honest. Like, it felt like she was all of a sudden, like, she was just a throwaway. Like, they just used her to get to that point, and then that was it. And there's nothing with the Gordon family at all whatsoever. So that bugged me. But overall, the action, it staying close to the comics, like, I really enjoyed it. And at times I did feel it was, like, really, really dark. And I felt like Joker, this is a different side of Joker. Like, I've never seen Joker more, like, he's usually cracking jokes and laughing. And in this, he kind of was, but he didn't, like, he honestly only gave, like, a couple good laughs. And that was, like, I kind of wasn't used to that, but overall, it was a good film. 7.5 in my book. Like I said, some people didn't like it, so let me know what you didn't like. But me personally, I enjoyed it. I don't like some people that say that it's bad. I don't see that. It's still an enjoyable film. I still like it. Still stays true to the story. I like how it had a little bit of Joker's origin, which was in the comics too, and it was exactly how it was in the comics. But overall, yeah. Let me know what you guys think. Like I said, 7.5. I felt that Barbara Gordon's story was essential to it, mainly because they have to catch you. You have to care about Barbara when that whole situation goes down and she gets shot by the Joker. You have to care about her. If you don't care about her, then it's just like, I know the comic book people, they know what happens, but to me, if you don't care about a character and something like that happens, it's like, okay, she just got shot, and that's it. So the beginning part of it, I enjoyed. I liked that buildup of Barbara. And then the whole Batman-Barbara thing that people didn't like, the sex scene, they thought it was gross, they thought it was not Batman-like or whatever. To me, Batman's a playboy, and when he's being a vigilante, it doesn't mean he's not a playboy somewhere in there. Like, him hooking up with Barbara, to me, that felt normal. Like, I don't know, a lot of people didn't like that, but to me, that's just like, and I know Batman has done it before. I remember hearing, or I don't know if I read it or someone told me, but basically that he tells Dick Grayson that he basically hooked up with Batgirl, and Dick Grayson beats the shit out of him. So, I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. But that scene did not bother me. It lasted 3 seconds. It didn't even show anything. But, yeah, like I said, overall, good film, solid film. I thought it was great. It wasn't, extraordinary. It wasn't, something amazing. But to me, it's like, overall, I loved it. And I want to know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments, tell me what you didn't like, what you did like, what they could have did better. I don't know. For me, it was the ending, like I said. They could have added more to that. Like, instead of dismissing Barbara and Jim at the end, I wanted to see a little bit like a reunion after what happened. But that's just me. But go ahead and let me know what you guys think in the comments. Go ahead and subscribe, all that stuff. But this is Tony from Worlds Collide, and catch you next time.